Hey, I'm Kev Mr. Welcome back to WRC 7 and the career as we're around Argentina, the toughest rally on the calendar. We're going to be going over some bumpy mountains, some fast country roads, and we begin with a Super Special, which is the longest, I believe, Super Special in the game. And so we're hoping to bounce back after a very disappointing outing in the Tour de Course last time out, virtually ending our championship hopes already. But let's see what we can salvage from this season, if we can get some rally wins in this Ford Fiesta. So let's play with the brakes, as I'm still not very happy with how the brakes are going. Let's put the brake bars a bit more forward. Brake strength, make that a bit... yeah, make that a bit stronger. And handbrake power, increase that as well. So let's see what we can do on this opening day. Another busy one. 3 stages, getting into the Super Special stage. Can we go off to a good start?
Right 4 opens, keep in, into square left, short, into right 4, and caution, hairpin left, over junction, opens, into right 6, à fond, 40. Right 5, tightens, keep in, into left 3, long, into junction, into flat right, over crest, tightens 4, and opens, over through water, 30. Left 3, into right 7, keep left. And flat right, over crest, brake, into hairpin left, opens, into junction, into right 8, opens, long, over junction, into through water, into left 7, short, over crest, 30, right 7, tightens, keep in, into left 3, cut, opens, into right 3, opens, over bridge, into left 3, into right 5, and right 5, brake, into left 3, keep in, and right 8, brake, into square left, over junction, opens, long, over crest, into right 4, short, opens, over bump, into left 8, tightens 3, into junction, left 8, into caution, crest, into right 3, into dip, into right 7, into left 5, tightens, over crest, into right 5, short, over crest, and right 3, off camber, over crest, keep in, into left 3, opens, into left 3, opens, into jump, into kinks, 30, right 8, short, into left 3, cut, into right 6, over crest, 40, crest, and right 4, short, into left 4, tightens 2, and under bridge, right 4, short, opens, long, keep in, into square left, short, into right 4, and caution, hairpin left, over junction, opens, into right 6, 40, right 5, tightens, keep in, into left 3, long, into junction, into flat right, over crest, tightens 4, and opens, over through water, 30, left 3, into right 7, keep left, and flat right, over crest, brake, into hairpin left, opens, into junction, into right 8, opens, long, over junction, into through water, into left 7, short, over crest, 30, right 7, tightens, keep in, into left 3, cut, opens, into right 3, opens, over bridge, into left 3, into right 5, and right 5, brake, into left 3, keep in, and right 8, brake, into square left, over junction, opens, long, over crest, into right 4, short, opens, over bump, into left 8, tightens 3, into junction, left 8, into caution, crest, into right 3, into dip, into right 7, into left 5, tightens, over crest, into right 5, short, over crest, and right 3, off camber, over crest, keep in, into left 3, opens, into left 3, opens, into jump, kings, 30, right 8, short, into left 3, cut, into right 6, over crest, 40, crest, and right 4, short, into left 4, tightens 2, and under bridge, right 4, short, opens, into finished.
That felt pretty good. A couple of minor mistakes, but just 2.7 seconds off our teammate O'Shane, 2.3 behind Tanak. Then we've got Elvin Evans in front of us on the DMAC, having a good opening stage, 0.6 of a second ahead of us, as we're almost 2 seconds ahead of Nerville, as it's an M Sport 1, 2, 3, 4. With that feeling 6th in the Toyota, then next Hyundai, Sordo in 7th, then the top Citroen of Breen in 8th, Lappy 9th, and Meek running out the top 10. Look at that Gorban ahead of Al Qasimi, and Matt Dosberg crashed on the super special stage. So let's see if we can continue this onto the proper stages, beginning with stage 2.
Right 6 and right 4, narrows, opens, into left 5, don't cut, narrows, 40, open hairpin left, don't cut, and right 5, into kinks, into right 1, opens, don't cut, keep in, and hairpin left, don't cut, into acute hairpin right, don't cut, rock in, 40, right 4, don't cut, 70, flat right, tightens 5, over crest, 30, left 6, long, tightens, into kinks, into right 2, long, opens, and flat left, into right 3, short, don't cut, into left 2, keep in, into right 1, long, don't cut, right 7 and right 3, short, don't cut, into kinks, 30, into hard brake, hairpin left, rock in, into kinks and hairpin right, opens, don't cut, into left 6, into flat right, 30, caution, hard brake, right 4, into hairpin left, downhill, 30, hard brake, left 4, into acute hairpin right, narrows, into acute hairpin left, keep in, and right 9, narrows, and caution, left 2, over crest, 30, right 9, over crest, and left 7, tightens 4, short, into right 8, and crest, narrows, into right 5, short, into left 2, and right 2, long, widens, and left 3, keep in, and crest, into left 4, short, into kinks, into left 2, short, into right 3, into left 7, and open hairpin left, don't cut, into hairpin right, and right 6, short, into left 2, tightens, don't cut, and right 2, short, into left 3, short, into right 3, over crest, opens, and flat left, keep in, 50, caution, right 3 and left 3, tightens, into right 7, short, and left 5, tightens 3, into flat right, and narrows, over bridge, 30, and caution, right 2, left 9, tightens, 40, caution, left 3, short, into bridge, narrows, and left 8, over jump, and left 3, tightens 2, don't cut, into right 7, over crest, into left 1, into right 1, over crest, keep in, 40, left 2, tightens, don't cut, into right 3, very long, tightens, into open hairpin left, don't cut, 100, into kinks, hairpin right, don't cut, and hairpin left, 30, left 2, don't cut, opens, into right 2, long, tightens, into left 1, short, into right 3, opens, 60, hairpin right, don't cut, into left 8, opens, 50, caution, left 7, short, hard brake, and open hairpin left, into right 3, long, and left 3, opens, and hairpin right, opens, brake, and caution, acute hairpin left, and right 6, 30, and left 7, over crest, tightens 3, into flat left, long, and finished.
That wasn't too bad, yeah, a couple of knocks there or here or there, but we're still in the top 5. 12.8 seconds slower than that finished, just 0.7 of a second faster than Nerve. And then we've got Tanak in third, Ogier in fourth, 6.2 seconds faster than myself. Well, we're over 4 seconds, or just a tenth of a second actually faster than Sordo. And then we have Evans in 7th, Hannon in 8th, Breen in 9th, and padding around at the top 10. But Daddy with a very good stage, and Osberg still not resuming, as is actually El Raji, who's the fastest of the older spec vehicles. So after the second stage, we're 12.2 seconds behind Tanak, who's 2.1 seconds ahead of Nerva, with Ogier in third, and Latvia in fourth, around 5 seconds ahead of myself. We're just 1.3 seconds ahead of Elvin Evans. Then we've got Sordo over 10 seconds behind myself. Then we've got Breen in 8th, Hannon in 9th, and Meek round out the top 10 ahead of Lappy. So let's see what we can do on the final stage of the day.
100, right 7, long, opens, 50, flat left, long, tightens, 40, right 5, 50, right 5, short, into left 2, keep in, 30, right 3, don't cut, into left 6, keep in, don't cut, 30, caution, hairpin right, don't cut, tightens 1, and left 8, tightens 3, short, narrows, into right 6, brake, into left 2, short, keep in, and right 4, short, 50, caution, right 6, hard brake, into left 3, into left 5, 40, right 9, short, into hairpin left, don't cut, into right 7, tightens 4, 30, right 3, opens, into left 4, into right 5, tightens, short, 50, left 4, short, don't cut, and right 9, through water, 40, left 8, tightens 5, long, keep in, and right 8, and left 4, short, into right 6, long, tightens 5, and tightens 3, short, into left 4, short, 30, and left 5, long, keep in, and right 7, 30, left 5, tightens, short, keep in, 30, right 4, and hairpin left, don't cut, and hard brake, right 1, and left 8, 30, right 2, into left 8, and right 8, and right 5, short, keep in, into left 4, short, and right 3, short, into left 8, opens, over crest, into right 5, short, 40, left 5, tightens, long, over crest, 30, right 4, short, into left 6, very long, tightens 2, and right 4, keep in, 30, brake, left 1, and right 8, tightens, hairpin right, keep in, and left 7, short, 30, caution, brake, square left, opens, and right 9, into left 4, 40, and right 5, opens, 50, right 9, short, 30, caution, brake, left 6, keep in, and right 3, don't cut, and left 4, keep in, into right 6, tightens, long, bumps, 40, right 6, tightens, caution, hard brake, into square right, 40, right 5, 40, left 6, 30, through water, into right 9, 30, left 6, short, and right 8, and left 3, long, keep in, into right 2, short, don't cut, 30, flat right, 50, left 4, 40, flat right, short, into bumps, 50, left 8, over crest, into flat right, very long, tightens, and flat left, over crest, tightens, into flat right, 40, through water, left 3, don't cut, opens, 50, right 8, tightens 3, keep in, left 7, opens, and finished.
Despite a flip early on, that wasn't a bad stage once again, but we're still only 5th, 8.5 seconds slower than Nerva, 1.3 seconds ahead of that, for 3.9 ahead of O'Shea, Breen ahead of us. Mega stage from the Citroen driver, just over half a second faster than myself. We're almost 5 seconds faster than our teammate Tanak, with Sorda in 7th, Appy 8th, the 3rd, 9th, and Evans in 10th, as Nizar Osberg was out for the day after that special stage crash, and Gorban back to his rightful place as the best of the older spec drivers. So at the end of the first day, we're less than 20 seconds behind Thierry Nerve, who's 5 seconds ahead of O'Shea. He's just over a second ahead of Latvia. And we're 7.4 seconds behind Tanak in 4th. But we've got a good gap behind of 17.6 seconds to Danny Sordo. Then we've got Craig Breen in 7th, Evans in 8th, Lappy 9th, and Hannon ran out at the top 10 ahead of Meek by over 20.5 seconds, with Gorban the best of the older spec drivers. So a pretty good opening day, yeah, for how well we've driven. Not quite the stage times I expected, but at least we're in a good rhythm round here, which is more than we can say around the Tour de Course last time out. But we've got to repair the engine, brakes, tyres, suspension, and the bodywork. So our car's fully healed up, heading into the epic stage, 11.65 kilometres on with some clear redder. Can we gain some time on the podium in front?
20, right 6, tightens, into left 3, tightens, 40, right 3, keep in, and through water, 40, flat left, into flat right, 80, left 9, over crest, 80, crest, into right 7, and bumps, 90, flat left, into right 7, 100, left 3, into right 5, long, tightens, left 8, into right 5, 70, flat left, into through water, and right 5, opens, 30, left 4, and square left. left 7, long, 50, bump. Left 7, tightens 5, and right 3, short, 50. Left 3, short, and right 6, 60. Left 8, over crest, and left 5, tightens, 30. Right 3, tightens, into left 9, 30. Caution, brake, right 2, over crest, tightens, square right, 50. Right 6, short, into hairpin left, long, uphill. And right 1, 40. Left 4, tightens, and right 3, opens, very long, 30. Left 4, short, 40, crest, into right 6, tightens, bumps, 100. Left 6, short, into right 9, tightens. Left 2, short, into right 2, short, and left 7, 40. Left 8, into right 8, brake, left 3, 50, right 9, over crest, and hard brake, left 1, short, and hairpin right, 30. Left 4, into right 9, tightens 4, 30. Left 7, and caution, right 5, tightens 3, downhill, 60. Right 3, into left 4, long, opens, into right 4, 30. Left 8, tightens, into right 6, long, tightens. And left 8, over dip. Right 5, 30, through water. And left 6, into right 4. And left 3, long, tightens, 30. Left 4 and hairpin right, into flat left. Right 4, tightens 3, short, into left 7, 70. Left 3 and right 2. Into left 7 and right 4, 30. Flat right and hard brake, hairpin left, into flat right, tightens 4, don't cut. Left 3, into flat right, tightens 3. Into left 7, 50. Flat left, over bumps, and left 7, 60. Flat right, long, and flat left, long, uphill, 60. Brake, left 8, and right 4, very long, tightens. Flat left, into right 3, tightens, don't cut. And left 5, don't cut, into right 6, short, into crest, caution. Hard brake, into square right, don't cut, and left 2, don't cut, 30. Hard brake, left 4, into acute hairpin right, narrows, into acute hairpin left, keep in. And right 9, narrows, and caution, left 2, over crest, 30. Right 9, over crest, and left 7, tightens 4, short, into right 8, and crest, narrows, into right 5, short, into left 2, and right 2, long, widens, and left 3, keep in, and crest, into left 4, short, into kinks, into left 2, short, into right 3, into left 7, open hairpin left, don't cut, into hairpin right. And right 6, short, into left 2, tightens, don't cut. And right 2, short, into left 3, short. right 3, over crest, opens, and flat left, keep in, 50. Caution, right 3 and left 3, tightens, into right 7, short. And left 5, tightens 3, into flat right, and narrows, over bridge, 30. And caution, right 2, left 9, tightens, 40. Caution, left 3, short, into bridge, narrows, and left 8, over jump, and left 3, tightens 2, don't cut, into right 7, over crest, into left 1, into right 1, over crest, keep in, 40. Left 2, tightens, don't cut, into right 3, very long, tightens. Into open hairpin left, don't cut, 100, into kinks. Hairpin right, don't cut, and hairpin left, 30. Left 2, don't cut, opens, into right 2, long, tightens. Into left 1, short, into right 3, opens, 60. Hairpin right, don't cut, into left 8, opens, 50. Caution, left 7, short, hard brake, and open hairpin left, into right 3, long, and left 3, opens. And hairpin right, opens, brake. Caution, acute hairpin left, and right 6, 30. And left 7, over crest, tightens 3, into flat left, long, and finished.
So, pretty tough stage there. Had a couple of spins, had a couple of knocks, but look at the stage time. That's probably the worst stage we've driven so far this rally, but we end up second. This and a second behind Tanak, just half a second over our teammate Ogier. As we gained loads of time on Latvia, who's 6 seconds back, Nervo, who's 9 seconds back, and Sordo's 23 seconds back. As we have Padden in 7th, Hannon in 8th, Meek 9th, and Evans ran out the top 10 ahead of Butelli. And there is Gorban, best of the older spec vehicles, and like Lappy at a poor stage, so did the Ferb and Osberg. So with just a power stage remaining, it is close between the top 5, including myself, so just 12.9 seconds behind. Ogier leads the rally by 2.4 seconds ahead of Nerv, who's just a couple of seconds ahead of Tanak, who's just over a second ahead of Latvia. We're going to have a mighty battle on the power stage with Sordo in 6th, over 40 seconds behind myself. And we've got Evans in 7th, Hannon in 8th, bringing Knight Padden ran out the top 10 ahead of Meek just by over a second, as Gorban is best of the older spec drivers. So a fantastic epic stage. Let's see what we've got to repair for mechanics. Oh, they've got lots to do. The engine, the steering, the gearbox, the brakes, the tyres, and the bodywork. A bit of suspension damage and electronics. It shouldn't be too bad, or should it? Because we're in the mountains for the power stage. 6.26 kilometres long, round El Condor, and it's raining. Let's see who can grab power stage points, maybe even grab a podium as well.
Right 6 and right 4, narrows, opens, into left 5, don't cut, narrows, 40. Open hairpin left, don't cut, and right 5, into kinks. Into right 1, opens, don't cut, keep in, and hairpin left, don't cut, into acute hairpin right, don't cut, rock in, 40. Right 4, don't cut, 70. Flat right, tightens 5, over crest, 30, left 6, long, tightens, into kinks, into right 2, long, opens. flat left, into right 3, short, don't cut. Into left 2, keep in, into right 1, long, don't cut. Right 7 and right 3, short, don't cut. Into kinks, 13, into hard brake, hairpin left, rock in. Into kinks and hairpin right, opens, don't cut. Into left 6, into flat right, 13, caution, hard brake, right 4, into hairpin left, downhill, 13. Hard brake, left 4, into acute hairpin right, narrows, into acute hairpin left, keep in. And right 9, narrows, and caution, left 2, over crest, 13. Right 9, over crest, and left 7, tightens 4, short, into right 8, and crest, narrows, into right 5, short, into left 2, and right 2, long, widens, and left 3, keep in, and crest, into left 4, short, into kinks, into left 2, short, into right 3, into left 7, and open hairpin left, don't cut, into hairpin right, and right 6, short, into left 2, tightens, don't cut, and right 2, short, into left 3, short, into right 3, over crest, opens, and flat left, keep in, 50, caution, right 3 and left 3, tightens, into right 7, short, and left 5, tightens 3, into flat right, and narrows, over bridge, 30. And caution, right 2, left 9, tightens, 40. One of our tyres just punctured. Caution, left 3, short, into bridge, narrows, and left 8, over jump, and left 3, tightens 2, don't cut, into right 7, over crest. Into left 1, into right 1, over crest, keep in, 40. Left 2, tightens, don't cut, into right 3, very long, tightens. Into right 3, very long, tightens. Into open hairpin left, don't cut, 100, into kinks. Hairpin right, don't cut, and hairpin left, 30. Left 2, don't cut, opens, into right 2, long, tightens. Into left 1, short, into right 3, opens, 60. Hairpin right, don't cut, into left 8, opens, 50. Caution, left 7, short, hard brake, and open hairpin left, into right 3, long, and left 3, opens. And hairpin right, opens, brake. And caution, acute hairpin left, and right 6, 30. Left 7, over crest, tightens 3, into flat left, long, and finished.
Well, that could have gone much worse, as with 44.5 seconds so, then Oje wins the power stage, was 0.7 of a second ahead of Nervo by 2.4 seconds ahead of Tanat, 4.6 seconds ahead of Sordo, and Breen grabs the final power stage point by almost 4 seconds ahead of that of Evans 7. Ped in 8th, Osberg in 9th. We get 10th, just ahead of Haninen, as it is Al Raji's best of the older spec vehicles. As in the overall stands, we drop to sit behind Sordo by a 10th of a second. Absolutely abysmal power stage where we were struggling anyway, but then we had a punctured tyre, led to a couple of offs. Nothing we could really do about it until we adjusted our driving style, with OJ winning the stage, winning the rally, no 3 seconds ahead of Nerd, by 7 seconds ahead of Tanak, and that for 18.7 seconds back, as behind does go over a minute gap to Evans, then Breen in 8th, Hannon in 9th, and Padden grabs the final point ahead of Meek by 50 seconds. So we are 7th now in the standings, 4 points behind Evans, 10 behind Sordo, 21 behind that, who's 34 off Tanak, is just 10 behind Nova, but it's a 42-point lead for OJ at the top. As we have 17 points ahead of Craig Breen, who's 6 ahead of Haninen, and into the top 10 comes the further ahead of Padden, despite Padden scoring a point. Bit weird. I guess that's because the Ferb has the higher finish, but he would have been in that position anyway after France. Then you got Lappy, Meek, and Osberger with the points scored so far this season. Goodwin best of the old spec drivers in 16th. So achieved the rally objective, don't finish last more than 1 time. As efficiency is good, morale is very good. Still to beat others, even create gaps in this race as petrol heads, no doubt about that. As now we head to the gravel of Europe, beginning with the Vodafone Rally D Portugal. Beginning with the epic stage, 10.69 kilometers on, 95% gravel, 5% tarmac in those clear conditions. Then we've got the mostly tarmac super special stage, 6% tarmac, 40% gravel, 3.34 kilometers long. Then on the final day, we have the gravel stage, 5.36 kilometers long, and then Faffy, 5.18 kilometers on, 9% gravel, 10% tarmac. We're going to go and jump into the clouds and hopefully grab a power stage victory. But our wretched season continues. Can we turn it around in Portugal at almost the halfway mark of the season? As well, find out next time. So, unfortunately, I'll see you then.